Hi, I'm Kira, and I've been getting a lot of requests on a look that I do. And when I started doing the look, I originally just wanted to be inspired by Eleanor Calder, which is Louis Tomlinson from One Direction's girlfriend. If you didn't know, probably most of you are going to be seeing this from my Tumblr, so you know who she is. Um, so this is basically just what I do every day. It's really natural and it works with everything. And I think that if you were going to do this look for a party or something, you can just do what Eleanor does, which is just add a little bit of eyeliner and that's it. And I think that that's good. Um, this is my first video ever making a video for anything. And so please don't judge me if I'm really awkward and I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm not actually sure how to edit videos at all. So this is just going to be one long thing, and hopefully I don't mess up on my makeup because that would be embarrassing. And yeah. Oh, and I kind of do my makeup in a weird way. I don't know. Like, I think I do it differently than other people do it, so please don't judge me. So for this look, you're just going to start with a perfectly clean face. I just washed my face, and so this is literally nothing. You can see I'm not perfect. I have a bunch of pimples and disgustingness. So, what I start with is, it's by Rhonda Allison, and it's Purifying Lotion, but it's not actually, like, it says lotion, but look at this. So it's just clear, and I just take a washcloth, and I put a little bit on there, just squirts, like 4 squirts, I don't know. You don't have to use the exact products that I'm using, just anything that seems like it would do the same thing as this. So I'm just going to put this basically everywhere, because I think it's really important that you're moisturized before you do your makeup, just because everything is blended easier. I don't know, it just makes everything better. So I'm just going to wait for this to dry because it's kind of wet when you first put it on. So Eleanor's look is basically, right now she's really tan because she just got back from France, but generally she's pretty tan. She has natural eyes, a little bit of pink on her lip, and a pretty matte face. It's not too makeup-y, it's not too powdered, but you can tell that she is wearing a little bit of powder at least. So, what I start with for this look is everything that I'm going to use you can either get from Sephora, Ulta, or MAC, other than like 2 of my brushes, which I think are True and Aveda, but you can get brushes anywhere. So I use Too Faced Primed and Poreless, and this has SPF 20 in it, and I think it's really important to wear something with SPF every day just to protect yourself from the sun. It helps stop aging, it just makes you look happier. So this one has bronze tint in it, so I just take like that much. It looks really brown when it first comes out of the container, but it's not really that brown. And I'm just gonna swirl it around and put it everywhere. I always make sure to put my makeup on my neck and chest, just because, so you don't have that line right there, like the awkward line where your face is a different color than the rest of you. So I'm just gonna blend this everywhere. And what I really like about this primer is that it gives you kind of a glow. Like, it's not too orange, but it makes you look tan. And then when it says poreless on the container, it's serious. Like, your skin's perfectly smooth and beautiful if you put this on. And the only issue is that you have to wait like 2 minutes, not 2 minutes, 1 minute, but before you put on your makeup, just to make sure that it dries. So before I do any face makeup, I always put on lip balm. So I'm just using EOS, I don't even know, the circle one. And I put it on my lips. And that's because when I put my foundation on, I usually just put it everywhere. And Eleanor's lips are really pink and pretty, and so that look doesn't really work if you have foundation on your lips. So you'll see later what the purpose of this is. Okay, so next thing that I use is Smashbox Camera Ready, which I'm pretty sure you can get at, this you can get at Sephora or Ulta. Probably other places, but that's where I get it. And this you can get at Sephora and Ulta also. It looks like that. And it's literally my favorite thing in the world, ever. It is BB cream, and it's just tinted, it's kind of like tinted moisturizer, but it gives you a lot of coverage without looking too fake. And it's a really nice color, actually. I use light, but it's really not that light. It gives you a little bit of a glow, but without being too orange. And I don't know, it's like my favorite thing. You can wear this by itself without anything on top of it, and then you still look really good. So I'm going to use just the same amount of primer that I use, just like that much. And I'm going to put this on my face. I'm just going to tap it on just to make sure that I get everywhere. And then kind of like put it on like it's moisturizer, because it is. Okay. So then I'm going to take this stippling brush, which is from MAC. It's 107. And I'm just going to kind of blend this just to make sure that it doesn't look too fake, because a lot of people think that Eleanor isn't wearing any face makeup, and I think that she is, just because she is Eleanor Calder, and she is a perfect human being, but I'm pretty sure that she isn't that perfect. I forgot to put this on your décolleté too. Just make sure it's the same color as your face, because you don't want any awkward lines. Okay, so now I'm going to take my brush and just kind of blend everything in little circles. Go all the way down your neck, onto your chest. Okay. So then I'm going to use Cover Up by MAC, and it is NW20, and it looks like this. It looks like an eyeshadow. And I'm going to go underneath my eyes with this, just for dark circles. Please don't judge my putting on makeup faces, please. And then I'm going to blend that underneath my eyes, and then I'm going to put this on top of any blemishes that I have. So basically my entire chin, just because I went on a trip to Portland, Oregon. If you don't know where that is, it's like almost Canada, and it's really cold and rainy and sad there. Sorry if you live in Portland. I lived there for 12 years. and I came back with acne, and I don't know why. Maybe it's humidity. But, oh, and then see that scratch right there? It's kind of going away, so I'm not sure if you can see it. But ever since I've changed my diet and started eating healthy, my nails have been growing for the first time in my life. And I forgot about that, and so I went to go itch my forehead and scratch my face. So, take the same brush and just blend the cover-up into what you already have on your face, just so that you don't look too cakey, because it gives really good coverage, the matte cover-up, but in my opinion it looks kind of cakey if you don't blend it. And cakey is exactly what we don't want for this look, because we want it to look like we're not wearing makeup on our face. So, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some powder. I use, for that like matte look, I use medium beige, and everything that I use on my face has sunscreen in it, just because I'm really sensitive to sun. Actually, I get sunburned really easily, and so the primer had SPF 20. This has SPF 35, and then this is Bare Minerals Original SPF 15 foundation in medium beige, and it looks like that. And I'm not sure why they call it foundation because it's powder, but it's just like loose powder. And it works really well because it gives you coverage without looking cakey. So I'm going to take a powder brush, and this is by MAC. It's 136. And I'm just going to go in the lid of this just to make sure that I don't get too much powder on my brush. And I'm going to put this just kind of everywhere. Okay, so I put a little bit extra where I have blemishes, just because it is really good coverage. So, all over right here, and a little bit on my forehead scratch. Okay, so then after powder, I contour, just because Eleanor she has, like really defined cheekbones on the side. And so I'm going to take Too Faced Sun Bunny. So everything by Too Faced you can get at Sephora and Ulta. And I'm going to take an Aveda blush brush and just going to go on my cheekbones. Just to get that shadow. And then underneath my jaw. And my temples. And my nose. Underneath my chin. Okay. So then I'm going to highlight with Candlelight by Too Faced. Just on my cheekbones, nose, forehead, chin. And then that's all I do for contouring, other than my nose, which I do later. That's another weird thing that I do. Then after that, I'm going to take a kabuki brush, and I'm just going to blend everything just so it doesn't look cakey. So this is just a kabuki brush by MAC, and just go in little circles and blending all of powders that we have on our face right now. Then I'm going to take, because Eleanor is really tan and beautiful, so I'm going to take Too Faced Snow Bunny, which is a lot different than Sun Bunny, because if you look, this is like brown. It's almost used up. And this has a bunch of different colors in it. So this really gives you that glow. And just put it everywhere where the sun would naturally hit your face. So forehead, cheekbones, bridge of your nose, and jaw. Then after that, I'm going to do my nose, and you have to promise not to judge me. I'm pretty, like, I feel like my nose is really big. So I take, this is a MAC palette that I got a really long time ago, and I honestly have no idea what it's called because the label is off the back. So I'm just going to show you all the colors that I use. So I'm going to use this brown color right there, and it has a little bit of shine in it, but not that much. And I'm going to put this on either side of my nose to kind of define it so I don't look like one big beige blob. And then I'm going to do the same thing on my cheekbones. Okay, so then I'm going to take a white pearlescent pretty eyeshadow called Shroom by MAC. It looks like that, and I'm going to go everywhere where I want to be highlighted. I know I already highlighted, but I like to do that twice. Then after that, I'm going to do my eyes, and the thing with Eleanor's eyes is that they look really natural, and so that's what I try to do when I do my eyes. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this MAC 212 brush, which is flat, and I'm going to take MAC eyeshadow primer in color Painterly and put it all the way up to my brow. Okay, so this sucks because my computer just shut down because I was using this one from like 2004, like the super old MacBook, and I just had like another 5 minutes of makeup tutorial going, and I did it, and it said right there that it was recording for 10 minutes, and then I pressed stop, and then it only recorded for 1 minute. So, I left off in my last video curling my this is so embarrassing, I'm sorry. Like, this is not usually the computer that I use. So I left off on my last video curling my lashes, and so I curled my lashes, and then what I did is I just filled in my eyebrows a little bit, just because I have some gaps in my eyebrows from scars just being clumsy, with a MAC eyebrow pencil. And then I took, where's my eyebrow gel? There it is. I took Brow Set by MAC, and I just basically, I'm going to imitate what I did because apparently it didn't capture it. So I just went up and then down on the sides, and then I put on mascara, and I used falsies and Rimmel Glam Eyes. And what I do for my mascara, if you can see it, is I made sure to curl my lashes first, and then I put it on the top of my lashes and then did my mascara. And then I put on liquid eyeliner, and it's Stila waterproof liquid eyeliner, and it has this felt tip. And I make sure to curl my lashes and do my lashes before I put on my eyeliner, just so I don't mess it up because it is liquid. And I put it on so that it is thin in the front, and then it gets thick toward the end, and then goes out in like the tiniest cat eye that you could possibly imagine. And then for my lips, that's it for my eyes. For my lips, I wiped off the original lip balm that I had on, and that took off all of the awkward powder and everything. My camera's frozen. This computer sucks. Okay. That took off all of the powder and everything that was on my lips. And then I put on another coat of lip balm and MAC lip gloss in the color Purr. And that's it for my look. It's pretty simple. Most of the time that you spend is on your face, and that's just because I don't think I have very good skin. So I make sure to cover up any blemishes that I have. Sorry for the glitch. When I get my computer back, if I do get requests to do another makeup tutorial where this doesn't happen, I will. And I hope you liked my awkward, like 23-minute video on how I do my makeup. And if you have any questions, if you want to tell me how much you hate me for making my video so long and stopping it in the middle. Of course it stopped. Of course it stopped when I was telling you that you hate me for stopping it. This is, honestly, I have spilled 2 smoothies and a glass of water on the laptop that I'm using right now. So I'm not really blaming it for not working. Leave a comment in YouTube. You can message me on Tumblr. You can tweet me. I'm going to put the links to my Tumblr and my Twitter in the description below. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry this didn't work. I'm sorry I'm awkward. I hope you don't unfollow me. I love all of you. Bye.